Hello everybody, welcome to today's video. I thought it'd be fun to do a little weekend vlog for my birthday weekend. It is actually 11:30 p.m. right now, so my birthday is in half an hour. And I thought I would talk a little bit about what I'm reading, my plans for my birthday, and I'm super excited. I already did some stuff for my birthday. I got my hair cut. I really like it. I got a lot cut off and I got a tattoo. So that's exciting. At the moment I am currently reading I'm Glad My Mom Died, and I am 105 pages in. I'm really enjoying this, but I don't like to read nonfiction just like straight through. I like to take breaks, so I'm reading something else as well. I'm reading Sharp Objects. I didn't really know much about this, but I own the book and I just felt this random urge to just read it right now. So I figured I might as well just go for it and start reading it. I'm on page 60, and this is my bookmark. It is a tarot card with a little tassel. Super cute. I'm not actually sure how much I will read because I have a lot of birthday plans, but whatever I do read, I will update you guys on these books and hopefully finish one this weekend, maybe, but we'll see. I changed my pajamas because if it's my birthday, I want to wear pajamas with my favorite animal on it. But anyways, I went to Walmart earlier today to get cupcakes to give out to my coworkers tomorrow, and I got some cute Snoopy stuff, so I want to share it. I guess this isn't all Snoopy, but it's mostly Snoopy. Non-clothing item first, I got this Creeper water bottle for myself. I bought this all for myself, but I love creepers, and I do have a very nice Owala, but I don't like putting flavors or like fruit in it for like fruit water because I don't want to ruin my Owala and I don't want it to permanently taste like that. So I got a plastic bottle to put the flavor in, and it's just so cute. It's so cute. The little flowers and the creeper, like, I'm obsessed with it. I got a pair of sweatpants that has Snoopy playing baseball, and then down here it says Peanuts on the leg. I got this strawberry shortcake. I think this is like a baby tea is what this is considered. But they had a lot of strawberry shortcake stuff there, and it was all so cute. But this is what I decided on. And then they had a bunch of these fake jerseys. And this one's from the men's section. It is also Peanuts. It has Snoopy down on this corner. And it has Snoopy on the back. Super cute. And then my sibling and I got matching of the ones from the women's section. It says Peanuts. And then has Snoopy playing baseball on the back. It says Good Grief, which is Charlie Brown's catchphrase. And it's just so cute. I cannot wait to wear these. I wasn't sure about them at first because I personally don't really watch sports. I don't know how to style jerseys, but I was like, these are so cute. I want to try styling them. I want to give it a chance. So I bought them, and I'm going to try my hardest to style them. I'm watching the time go down. Oh my gosh, it's midnight. I'm officially 25. This is so exciting. It's March 8th. And oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna have a good day, good weekend. And I look forward to this upcoming year. I look forward to being 25. I think it's gonna be a good year. I'm getting ready to start my day. I'm gonna go give some cupcakes out. But I wanted to show off my birthday shirt. I've worn this for 3 years now. It has Gudetama, and it says, "It's my birthday." And I have this matching hair clip to get really far down for this, that I got at an anime convention many years ago now. But this is my little birthday outfit. I'm back from my birthday shopping. Originally I was debating on if I wanted to do a haul in this video, but I love watching hauls, so I want to make one. Okay, and it's my birthday, so birthday haul. This is my 3rd year going to Build-A-Bear for my birthday, and I love this tradition because I loved Build-A-Bear growing up. But I made this water bear, and I gave it the birthday sash and the hat. And I think, yeah, This is the one I made last year. Oh. And it has the birthday shirts, so they can be friends. My one from a couple years ago is all the way down at the end of my bed, so I won't show that one right now. But I did get my Water Bear some friends. I originally really wanted to make the Snoopy, but they didn't have it in stores at my Build-A-Bear anymore. But I did get the Woodstock. I got the last one. And I got Milk. I love Milk. So cute. They had Mocha and Cinnamoroll, and they had a bunch of other Sanrio ones too. And they even told me they had the Gudetama, because Gudetama all over me. But the Gudetama one looks like so many Gudetama plushes, and it looks like one plush I already have. And this is controversial, okay? I know everybody loves the Build-A-Bear Sanrios, but I think their proportions are weird. I don't like them that much. I don't. But this one, they didn't have to change anything to make it fit the Build-A-Bear build, so it's perfect. And I love it. And it's so rare to find Milk merch, so I got it. I also got quite a few t-shirts because there was a sale going on at Spencer's. So, more t-shirts to show. I of course had to get another Snoopy t-shirt. I do sometimes turn down Snoopy shirts. If I genuinely don't think they will wash well, or if I don't think I will like the design, I'll turn it down. But this one is so cute. It's the Flying Ace one. And then another one of my loves is Garfield. This shirt I actually saw while I was walking past the store, and it made me go in. So this shirt is the whole reason I went into Spencer's. And then I got this one. I honestly don't know that much about Pokemon. It is something I'm trying to learn. And I've been buying myself merch to inspire me to learn, because if I don't know, then it's just embarrassing that I have merch for it. And then the last one I got is from the movie Talladega Nights. And I love that movie growing up. We watched it all the time in my house. And it's very subtle. Like, you wouldn't know unless you knew. And I think it's funny because my dad's name is actually Ricky. He goes by Rick, but his name's Ricky. And so I thought that was so funny when we would watch that movie growing up. Since we were talking about Snoopy earlier, I should show the Snoopies I got. These were on sale at Hot Topic. And I had passed them up multiple times, but they were, I think, like half off now. So I got the Halloween one. I don't know if they have Woodstocks for these, but they just had the Snoopies at Hot Topic. And then this is a puffer jacket one, but he has like no arms, so I think it's so cute. So there's that. One of these days I'll show my Snoopy collection. And then I got these Miffy bracelets. These are so cute. Let me take these out. These are so cute. I love the pink. I don't really see Miffy in pink that often. And I've been wanting to accessorize more, and I've been really into Miffy, so I thought it was perfect. And then we were talking about Milk earlier, and there's Milk again. But I got the Cinnamoroll wallet. They had a matching purse, but it's a type of purse that I don't really like. So I just decided on the wallet. But it's like this carousel theme, and it has a pocket here and then a zip pocket. It's a very interesting wallet. And then it has card slots and more pockets here. Lots of room, which I love. And then they had these Cinnamoroll Hatsune Miku blind bags. And I got one of my favorite colors. My favorite colors are yellow and orange. And I got the yellow one, which I thought was perfect for my birthday. It looks like a little perfume bottle. I think it's so cute. And then I got some hair clips. I got a possum and a raccoon, which these are very common critters in my area, so I think these are perfect for where I live. And I got these little clips. I just chopped a lot of my hair off, so a lot of my clips are too big for my hair now. Like, this one I used to wear all the time. I don't think I have enough hair for it anymore. So I'm happy to have some new ones. And then this last thing is something I was debating on a bit because it was a bit pricey for like how much I kind of wanted to spend, but you know, it was my birthday. I thought treat myself. I got the Pochita purse. I am obsessed with this thing. It's a crossbody. It is so cute. I love Pochita so much. There's honestly not a whole lot of room in here, but it's okay because I'll probably mostly be wearing it for the aesthetic, to be honest. And then lastly, back to kind of what my channel is about, I went to a local bookstore. Here they sell new books and used books, so I got kind of a mix. I also got this sticker, and they had a whole bunch of stuff by the local artist and author actually, and they had like a Pokemon collection that had different masks and stuff on, and this is the one I picked. I thought it was super cute. Then the books I got Falling by TJ Newman. I had this on my want to read shelf. I don't remember much about it, but I know I saw it in a Beth Morvant video, so there's that. And then I got Camp Zero, which is something that I've had my eye on for a while, and I kept losing my hold on Libby. So when I saw it there, and it was only $8 because this is a used book, I was like, I'm just gonna get it because I can never keep it on Libby. And then I got this book, Compound Fracture by Andrew Joseph White. I read the synopsis, but honestly, synopsis don't really make a lot of sense to me. But I thought this looked interesting because it's got like real pictures on the inside. And my sibling has read 2 books by this author and really, really enjoyed them. And they own the other 2 books, so I could always read those 2 first if I would like. So I thought even if this book isn't for me, I think my sibling will really enjoy it. And they're very picky when it comes to books, so I'm happy that I found something that they might like. Now for a reading update. So I am now 88 pages in to Sharp Objects, and I have somewhat of a vague idea what's going on now. So I know like surface level what's going on. There is a reporter named Camille Preaker, and she lives in Chicago currently and is a reporter for the Chicago Tribune, I think? Which one is it? Okay, I can't remember which news thing it is in Chicago, but she works at a news place in Chicago. She was sent back to her hometown on an assignment. Her hometown is a small town in Missouri called Wind Gap, and she is sent to figure out more information about a young girl who was murdered and then a second young girl who went missing. So you're following Camille as she's trying to find information while also struggling with being back in her hometown and being in what for her is kind of like a negative headspace back with her family, and all the awkwardness, the tension, and just the mental drain of being back somewhere you didn't want to go back to. I think I have a theory on what's going on, but I also feel like it's wrong. So, I don't know. Like, I don't want to say it because if the slim chance that it could be right, I don't want to spoil the book for anybody. But I don't know. We'll say no matter what happens in this book, no matter what direction it goes to, her family is weird. Okay, her mom is weird. Her 13-year-old half-sister is weird. It's just all weird. Okay, they're weird. But I'm gonna keep reading and see if I can figure out what's going on. It is Monday now, and I haven't really gotten a chance to do a lot of reading lately, but I thought it would be super like unsatisfying to not have finished a book in this vlog. So I'm just gonna keep going till I finish one of the books I'm reading. I'm getting closer to being done with Sharp Objects. I'm like 40% done now, and it's under 300 pages, so I think I can finish it soon. So that's the one that I'm gonna aim for. And once I finish that, then I guess I'll end the vlog. I have about 40 pages left of Sharp Objects, so let's talk a little bit about it. Sometimes I think I figured it out, and other times I feel like there's a false lead and I'm falling for that false lead. I don't know if this author does that, but I know that a lot of authors do, especially in this type of genre. But this is very interesting. There's a lot that goes down in these last, like, probably this much of the book. There is a lot that happens in about 10%. But there is a lot that has happened since the last time I updated you guys at about like 40-ish%. The relationship that Camille, the main character, has with her family is truly fascinating, but also the relationship she has with herself is really interesting. And I really don't know how this is gonna end. Like, I think I do, but at the same time I'm like, I think I'm wrong, and I've thought I've been wrong this entire time, but I still, like, I don't know, because I never figure books out, and if I would have figured this out I'd be very impressed with myself, but I honestly don't know at this point. I've made it to the epilogue. There's my cat. I was kind of right, but also kind of wrong, and there was a point where I had thought maybe it was something else, but I was like, that seems kind of too outlandish, but then it was kind of that thing. But again, also kind of not. So yeah, I was like 45% right, but I just have a few more pages left, and then this book is finally done. This has been a wild ride for sure. I finished the book. This was interesting. I was kind of like going away I was expecting, and then it took a really dramatic turn, and then I kind of figured out what was going on again, and then I was like kind of backtracking, and I don't know, like, I kind of got it, but I also didn't. Like I said, this was super good, and I do own Gone Girl, but I wanted to read this one first because it's shorter, and so I think I might pick up Gone Girl soon. Not next, but soon-ish. I want to read a historical fiction next, so I think I'll do that. But since I have finished the book, that concludes my birthday weekend vlog that went all the way to Wednesday, because I am a slow reader. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next vlog.